Again, here I'm actually repeating the last bit of the first presentation. When we talk about carriers and additives in spray mixtures, these actually improve the efficiency of the pesticide. Like I said before, water is used to deliver pesticides during spraying, and waxy surfaces may not be compatible with water, impeding the entry of the pesticide inside the target, which could be the insect in terms of insecticides, or it could be the plants in terms of weeds. So water has low affinity for waxy surfaces, that is, it cannot easily mix with oil or waxy things. Water can form spherical droplets which bounce off waxy surfaces or can easily roll off the leaf surfaces. Therefore, spray supplements are required. We need to stabilize the water droplets. Like I indicated before, you start with a circle-shaped droplet which can easily move away from the surface. So you need to add something inside the water to flatten the bottom of the droplet so that it can actually stay on the surface. Once it stays, you improve the efficacy of the pesticide. So we've got two types of supplements. Some are emulsifiers, some are dispersing agents or spreading agents or wetting agents to reduce surface tension so that the droplet can actually remain on the target. Droplets which are larger than 250 micrometers bounce off leaf surfaces, and droplets which are less than which are 100 micrometers are retained by the leaves. So sometimes probably we can change our nozzles to achieve this. I have talked about the stickers which are added to the pesticides, which allows the pesticide to remain on the surface. So these are some of the sticking agents, examples: casein, flour, oils, gelatin, gums, resins, and synthetic polymers. If you want to know the details of the sticking agents. I've also talked about humectants with the ability to retain moisture or water so that you reduce evaporation to prevent crystallization of the pesticide. And this can increase entry of the pesticide. Humectants can increase the length of time between application of droplets and their evaporation to dryness. This can improve penetration. Water-soluble organic liquids, for example, propylene glycol can be used. Probably there are others which I'm not aware of, but there could be others. And as I've said, in industry there's this sort of secrecy they don't tell their the other things which makes their pesticide efficient, because they are competing out there. Penetrants, I've actually talked about this. They affect the wax cuticle, so that probably they sort of dissolve the cuticle to allow entry of the pesticide. I've also touched on drift control. One of the problems when we are spraying is that we can lose the pesticide due to wind activity, and long chain molecules can reduce this effect, this drift, and they become part and parcel of the pesticide. I've talked about the problems of glyphosate and even other products, probably which you are aware of, which cause foam during mixing, and it can be annoying when you want to measure a certain quantity so that you can control your pest. So deformers can be added to reduce this problem. This is now fine-tuning, and there can be competition among those who are selling the product. Some may say, yeah, if you buy from company X, you will have problems when you are mixing. Get this product which is easy to mix. That is what you need. Something like that can happen during trade. It can be trading war. It can be really war when people are selling these products. Colorants, as I have indicated to you, you want the visibility of where you are spraying. This is just a guide so that you don't repeat spraying the areas where there's already a pesticide. Some can actually put synergists or activators. Synergists enable a fixed amount of certain toxicant to be more poisonous. Activators alter the spray mixture so that there is better access to the active ingredient. Even some farmers may also try to do their own concoctions. I've heard that some farmers may add a bit of ammonium nitrate to make a pesticide more toxic, but they always end up with the problems of destroying their crops. Surfactants, there are two groups, anionic and cationic. Well, these are the details. Probably we may not need to worry too much about these details. These are some of the, I don't know whether you know TPO. I have used it a lot, mixing it with especially with dealing with post-emergence herbicides, trying to make it remain on the plants. So these are the details of how surfactants work. So I'm not going to worry you too much about these details. We also have non-ionic substances, polyethylene oxide derivatives. I've also heard about twin being used with the pesticides. Please note that surfactants contain hydrophilic, water-loving, and lipophilic, oil-loving parts. So they work well in hard water. When you are out there, some of the water is not good. for spraying. And I can give you an example in Gokwe. I think we can have such problems. Probably this is where you need things like surfactants, either add them or you have got a pesticide which already has this surfactant. Imagine a farmer who is growing cotton and tries to spray a certain pesticide, then it fails to control the insects simply because of the type of water, which is hard, and the pesticide will fail to reach the target. Probably there could have been such experiences I'm not aware of. So this is it for today.